test will be if they come and stay again. Stop, Roo. Pallet of tiles. Kiss away, Daddy Pig. Right, Billy? You having fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, good job. What are you up to, Charlie? Oh, clean the sandpit. Nice. Nice. Family weekend fun. Even get the besties involved. Go on, Roo. Summer, summer, summertime, summertime. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Sun is shining, weather is cool. Good job, everyone. Welcome to May, everyone. Crash, you need to learn to reverse, young man. Can you reverse?
No.
Why not? No, that's forward, that's not reverse. Good job. All I wanted was a quiet cup of tea. Oh, watch the berry bushes on my sheets. Carnage. Absolute carnage.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Just videoing your cute face with all the brownie mix.
No.
That's it. That's it. Right, next one by there. Got 2 spare here.
Even a little.
Whoops.
I'll go take her.
Pop them in. Bit deeper. That's it. Bit deeper. That's it.
No, you can't do it.
Okay. Bit by there, by there.
No, I'm doing it here.
Okay. Pop him in.
No.
That one, that's yours.
No, what do you want? No.
You don't want filming, okay.
Come away.
That's it.
It's a big rot in the right.
Yep. Ah. That's it. There, perfect.
It's mud in the
He's
right.
only a little potato. That's it. Okay.
I'm pushing the
Yeah.
mud in the
Pop,
right.
pop, pop, pop. Pop him in. And then just drag all the loose mud back. Say, there you go, potato. There we go. Right, we've got 2 more here we need to put somewhere. And there's plastic in the ground there, the old path, which I didn't realise, so you can't put in there. Let's find somewhere else. Look at this, Daddy Pig.
Very nice.
Ask me what it is.
What is it?
It's our first harvest
Oh,
from the mini garden outside, from the mini farm.
mini farm.
Can you feign interest? You know,
Ooh, that's delicious. It looks exactly like it does from the supermarket.
yay! That's what I needed. What does it taste like?
Green.
Green.
Yeah.
I'm very proud of myself. I grew these from seed. I know.
A bit peppery, maybe.
Yeah, Mazuma and Rocket.
It's
And,
quite tasty.
yeah,
Well done.
that's right posh. Thanks.
Very good. Well done.
That's our first, that's grown from seed, that is. That would cost like £2 in the supermarket.
So was I. How much would I cost?
Oh, there's no price on you, babe.
Oh.
You
Like-
are, what's the word?
Is that like
Priceless.
the- is
You're
that like-
priceless.
Is that like the bargain bucket where they just say like take it? There's no price?
No, there's no money in the world.
No.
If someone came to me and said, how much money would you take if we took your husband away?
Don't
I'd
ask
say
me,
there's
don't ask me the same question.
How much? Come on, you know how much?
What?
Well, if someone came up now and said, how much money do you want for us to take your wife away forever? And the mother of your children, how much?
Well, you've kind of grown them up and fed them now, so you're kind of getting to the point of your use. Really.
Redundant.
Yeah, I suppose.
If anyone's watching this who lost a parent at the age of 2 or 4, would like to share with Daddy Pig the impact that had on their lives, it might enlighten him as to my value in his life. So how much then? Come on.
What,
if I'm,
take you away?
Yeah, like you just...
Ooh. Maybe 250,000.
Oh my God. Is that all? $250,000? Are you fucking serious?
6 digits, that's
I
a
think
lot.
I came in going, oh, look at my lettuce. And now I feel all deflated.
You asked the question.
What, I'm only
you
worth...
ask questions you don't want to hear the answer to.
$250,000. Are you serious? So if someone's watching this on YouTube and goes, oh yeah, I'll have Mummy Pig away from him, $250,000 is all it would take. That wouldn't even pay off the mortgage. That's outrageous.
It's going to be cash flow for a while.
A bit of cash flow for a while. No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't even cover a year's worth of staff to cover what I do in the house. I'm going to stop filming now. I've got things to do.
If you stop here, we don't need any mess, then we don't need the staff.
Oh, I'm lost for words. Send me some love, YouTube. I'm feeling unloved by my good man here. What are you eating?
Stuff. Right. It's off. I've got to go.
Hey everyone, little garden update. House is coming. Thought I'd do a garden update. So it's about the 5th of May. It's the day after King Charles's coronation, so whatever date that is, 6th, 7th. So we've got some garlic planted here, and then we've got beans in. Got 2 rows of beans, and the thing I really wanted to share is that we don't know how we're going to lay out this garden yet. So I've got a path here that you can't really see, but there are slabs. And I've just used slabs to really makeshift out some sections and have some places to walk. And I've also put some wooden slats. So what I've got here is lettuce, carrots, lettuce, all of which I seeded in the greenhouse. Got some spring onions there, which I think I'm going to chuck in amongst this lot. And where you can see the rotted horse manure in 4 stripes, there are potatoes. Carrots again in the middle. This is spinach, which you will have seen in other videos in the greenhouse. And I've just put in sweet corn. And if there's any gardeners watching going, oh my God, what are you doing? I'm just following, I'm finding a space, finding some good earth, getting as many of the weeds gone as I can, and putting some stuff in the ground in some rows and chucking some slabs down. And the reason I'm sharing that, just moving all this rubbish out of the way. The reason I'm sharing that is a lot of the time people think, oh, I haven't got enough time. Well, I have it. I'm one of those people. I don't have time. So I'm just doing a little bit when I can, and I'm fitting things in when I can. And look, I'm not happy with that bed. I'm not happy with all the weeds over there. I'd love some raised beds here, and I'd rather have this than nothing because I'm too busy planning it and getting it perfect. I just wanted to share that for anyone that's useful for. Just do something. You don't have to get it perfect. So this is me, walking the talk. Daisy, get off the beds. Daisy's learning she can't go on that bed, so she's actually getting pretty good. What else to show you? This is the oregano that I saved, that's in another video that we kind of cut back and repotted, that's coming back with a vengeance. And this was a few sprigs of mint that's now turned into a massive bunch that was from Riverford and is just growing like mad. Strawberries, these were rescued from down the back of the greenhouse that are, these are flying along now. So we've got loads of strawberries there, some rhubarb. What else to show you? Greenhouse is now starting to look empty because I put stuff in the ground, but I'll redo some things. So I've got Tomatoes, not having much success. Something's eaten those cucumbers. So my cucumbers have been a disaster. And I suspect if we look, we'll probably find some slugs somewhere. But it's really interesting that the cucumbers have been eaten, nothing else has been touched. And my cucumbers here haven't come up at all. And then I've got marigolds, some ornamental gourds, mainly just because I think they're really pretty. Some more tomato plants I'm going to put on some big plants now. The first lot of herbs that I planted quite a while ago that are now taking off. And then I've got a second version of those herbs so I can kind of keep going every few weeks. I'll do some herbs. And then I've got some yellow courgettes, I think. Only 2 out of all of the seeds have come up, but hey ho, that's gardening, right? Spaghetti squash, I've got 1 and maybe 1, but it looks like it's been eaten. Got to find the culprit. Some more lettuces that need to go in the ground. And then some sweet peas to plant. And other bits and pieces. That's the first trial at peppers, but I don't think it was warm enough yet. And my lupins are coming along, so anyone who wants some perennials, I planted way too many. And then I've got some tomatoes there from Papa Ross, because he had too many. So some rhubarb there that I'm just growing bigger before we put in the ground because the slugs were having a field day on them earlier. And some more yellow courgettes from Papa Ross, which is great actually because mine have failed. And final thing to show you before this video gets too long and boring for those non-gardeners amongst you, and I can hear screaming children, my asparagus. That is, I think all of the crowns have succeeded. There are crowns all the way along here and we're just going to let those go to ferns. So all in all, we're getting there. And now I'm going to find why Rupert is screaming. Right, kids are okay, playing on trampoline. I've got a willow tree to go in here, just to carry on the garden tour, do a secondary. That willow's going to go in, and I'm going to get rid of these hollies because they're really big and quite frankly ugly. We don't like them, do we, Charlie?
And this tree is my favourite.
Is that your favourite? Oh, look at that. Charlie started climbing trees. We've cut this back, actually. I can't remember what it's called. We cut that back quite a lot because it was covering this one, which was very pretty when it was in blossom.
Mummy, Mummy.
Come on then, Roo.
I absolutely love this.
You love that tree. Well, I better leave it there then, haven't I? I'm coming, Roo. Coming. Yeah. Good job. Hibiscus has actually survived. I thought that died over the winter. And then we are just getting all these super duper flowers.
I was trying to get rid of these in out.
Look at these.
By putting it off.
My only, yeah.
Accidentally fell down.
The only thing is we planted the camellia bush that we planted last year from over yonder, and we planted it, and then this gorgeous plant has come up right into it, so I'm not sure what we're going to do there. What else we got, Charlie? We've got a collapsing fence, but
And over here.
come on.
Mummy, and over here.
Yeah. Oh, and that's a fail. That one at the back there, that's dying. We moved that from over in front of the hydrangea, and that's gone. It didn't like being moved, but it was pretty ugly. So yeah.
Over here.
Yeah.
Over here.
Yeah.
Ginormous plant.
It is a ginormous plant. These are magic, called herbaceous borders, that disappear in winter and then in the spring go, ta-da! I was here all along. And they pop up and give us gorgeous flowers. Yep, bluebells.
Big grass needs to be put somewhere else.
Yeah. Well, we're going to...
Over there.
More herbaceous borders. There's just flowers everywhere. Flowers popping up everywhere. I'm not sure about this tree. It's kind of half alive and half looking a bit like it's struggling. More flowers. It's just this garden just makes me happy. Look at that. That rose bush we planted from over there. It's not come out yet. White buddleia. This is something like a fake orange blossom. This smells amazing. I'm not sure what these are that are going to come into flower. Some kind of allium. But they're going to be gorgeous. There's a rose there as well, which again we've moved the rose in the winter and not realised that all these alliums are here. So all the alliums are coming up around the rose. That's the bush that we moved earlier in the year. Pond is probably the next project to clear out because it is looking pretty grim. And I want to get there. There's actually a fountain and a pump, so we can get that working. There's a white wisteria up there that's about to flower. There's absolutely tons of these in the garden. Okay, did you show Daddy? Your gate is broken, isn't it? And then we've got all of the berry bushes we put in, and we've started to compost areas finished, and we've started to peg, I say we, the royal we, Owen, has pegged out where the shed's going. There's going to be a big shed here, so we need to now move all this leaf mould and topsoil and stuff. Kevin and Tom cleared all this the other day. So our compost area is a go, which I have it, that's quite an enviable compost area. And yeah, all of this is a bit of a mess, but one step at a time, right? So what else have we got to show you? These blackberries. These blackberries are starting to come out. These are thornless blackberries, and we saved them from over there. If you remember from right at the beginning last year when we moved in, they were over there. And Kevin has split them all up and put them in along this fence. Some raspberries here. Wind chime, which I think I've showed everyone before, but I just think that sound is amazing. This is a cherry tree. And we're back to the beginning. So yeah, mini mansion farm garden is a go. I don't think we're going to manage chickens this year, but we've managed a lot considering everything that's going on. We've got a coconut. We have to film it for Nana. Right, Charlie's got a hammer. A bit worried. Right, put the hammer down a minute, just gently. Right, we're not sure how to open this coconut. We've put a hole in it, haven't we? And we've got the juice out. I think that's going to go flying, so I think probably give it a little tap. And again. Yeah, let me have a go. Stand back. Hey! Stand back, Ruth. Yes, well done. That's it, that's enough, we're in. Right, come on. Let's go and eat the coconut. Happy rainy bank holiday Monday, everybody.
Happy Tuesday.
Better get that hammer back in Daddy's van before he realises it's missing as well. What an adventure. Look at that.
I want to open it.
Pull open it.
Oh, I want to do it.
What was the water like? Was it... was it that good? Was it as good as the stuff out of a carton? Or was it nicer?
Oh, nicer. No, I can open it.
Okay. No, you don't need to open that bit. You need to pull a big bit off that's already loose. Pull that off.
Okay.
Put the lime in the coconut and drink them both up. Put the lime in the coconut and drink them both up. I said, doctor, is there nothing I can do? I said, doctor, to relieve this belly ache.
I can't see what he's doing. Look how my finger's in the way and to Santa.
What do we say to Nana? We say, thank you for the adventure, Nana. Oh. Yeah.
What's this? Okay, cool. Well done.
Whoa. That was very jumpy. There's not going to be any water left in that puddle. Happy Bank Holiday Monday in May. What's your brother doing?
In the shed.
Nice umbrella, Lena.
I know.
Very cute. What are you doing, Charlie? What are you doing, Roo? Oh, goodness. No, that's their mud pit.
Oh, okay.
Are you making a mud pit, Roo?
Yeah.
Oh, look at my asparagus. It's starting to turn into ferns. Just like that. Good job, Roo. Can you show everyone how cute you are in your Gruffalo onesie?
No.
No? Why? Oh, that's brutal, man.
No, that's the one. I did the same job for you.
Will you?
Yeah.
Oh, we need to get some pots first, so I don't think we'll do it today. But we'll do it at some point. All right, Roo?
And how it goes?
Yeah, just have some fun digging a big muddy something or other.
That's a big
Just
one.
practice your digging skills. That's it. Use your foot as well, Roo. Use your foot.
What's that?
Foot on the spade. That's it. That's it, Charlie. Good job. Look at that. Serious business. It's all go at the mini mansion today. We've got a big hole in the ground. Well, not hole. Soon to be hole. Where the shed's going. Ooh. There's Bumper on his digger. Digging out the base of the shed. Compost heap is done. And Tim is digging out the fencing over here because he had nothing to do. So he's entertaining Daisy and playing with Rupert and digging out all the fence posts. And Owen is on the roof around the other side, so it's all go today. Hello! This is said garden that I was talking about. So there's Rupee digging. There's an actual digger digging. And then here's my asparagus, my spinach, my sweet peas. It goes on and on. Sweet corn. And my greenhouse, which is where I was. I came up to talk to my good husband and he's not here, so I thought I'd do a quick update while I'm up here of the roof, which definitely has a new part to it. Not tiled yet, but has a new part, which is kind of exciting. Oh yes, my good husband is down there with Lawrence trying to get his van moved. So yeah, the roof is well underway, which is kind of good because we need to get a mortgage for this house once the roof's done. So we are under quite a lot of pressure. I say I am, we are, Owen is, to get it done. What do you think, Charlie? No, don't do that to my Rosemary. Stay there, Roo. Oh, okay. That's all right then. We don't need that. Oh well. Here's your bush. We're either going to get it or we're not. Major garden renovations going on. No pressure, Mark. You're on YouTube. Continues. Stuff is coming in today rather than going out. So Mark and Tim are grafting and Owen and Vaughan are on the roof. Oh, what's Rupee doing? Rupee's painting. Can you show everyone your painting? No. Okay. Rupee's going through a don't film me phase. Oh, hang on before you do that. Major hole in ground. Right, Daisy? You enjoying all the work or are you not liking the noise? Have digger, can dig. Kevin's over there doing some gardening as well. It's a hive of activity today. Feels like spring has finally sprung in the house and everyone has ramped into action. So happy May, everybody. Oh, and Rupert has been painting. He just handed me this. I thought it was quite artistic for a 2-year-old. Up, up, out the way, out the way. What are you doing, Roo? Good job. That's impressive brushing, Rupee. Follow Uncle Tim. He's too cute. Good job, Roo. Thank you. Oh, I wonder where all this was going. I've only seen you unloading it there, but I didn't see where it was actually going. Rupee, you're a little super trooper. Ooh, the shed base. I haven't filmed this today. Yeah, let me give you a hand. There you go.
Oh, good work. Keep going.
Good job, Roo. Oh, hang on. There's a big metal thing in the way.
There you go.
Here we go.
This side. Keep it up over here. Lift it up. Lift up. There we go.
Hey!
Good lad.
Well done, Roo. Oh my God, look at all that earth.
There you go.
Jesus.
Now if you come over here.
What's that metal wire in the floor?
That's the old cable that originally always went through.
What, electric?
Yeah.
Oops. We've got an Airbnb booking and I can't remember if we've actually, I think we have showed up here, but I just got some flowers from the garden, which, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I just think they're absolutely stunning. And these amazing vases made by Naomi, macrame vases. And yeah, so I thought I'd just say, here's the Airbnb. Things are moving along. Something magic about fresh flowers. Your fans want to know what you've been doing.
Put my lipstick on.
Ooh, what flavour?
Cherry chapstick.
Whoa!
We've had a bit of a tidy up.
Nice.
A bit messy up here.
Yes, it is looking pretty smart.
We've got all our rubbish.
Yeah,
Toolbox.
nice. Bit of a rain roof, like that.
Yeah. Needs to put a bit of shit on that. Then our first bit of roof tiling today.
Look at that, it's pretty cool. 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Still daylight.
Our little bench.
Ooh, hang on. This is new tilage.
So our first bit of tiling.
Oh, look at this.
We have got to finish our flashings and mortar them all in.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Gosh, that is. They nailed on as well. Oh, look at
And
this.
our first bonnet is ready to go.
Oh, okay, talk to us about bonnet tiles. How much is that tile?
Well, I don't know. Well, we had somebody stay today. They've been quoted £16 for a splatter tile.
Yeah.
So,
Sorry about the light in your eyes.
Yeah, so that's going to go like that.
Oh, and then those go all the way up the corners, do they?
Yeah, yeah.
Very nice. Oh, don't drop it.
Try not to. That one's on there like that. And then Papa Vaughan's got a stay like that. And Papa Vaughan's got to cement every single one up without getting
Oh, my
cement all
goodness.
over the tile.
Well, Papa Vaughan's the man for the job, if anyone
all
is.
the way up.
Yeah.
All
Oh my word. Let's have a look.
240 of them.
240 on the whole house, not on this bit.
Yeah, on the whole house.
Wow, it goes all the way up there as well.
Yeah.
So
Well,
wherever.
there's a bit of a break.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's 240 of those to do.
And how do you feel the progress is going? Are you happy now we've started?
Yeah, well, it's to stay on target. We need to do one whole side of the roof every 6 weeks. So I've got till the
So
end
a side of
May.
the roof is what? This bit here?
Yeah.
That's classed as a side?
Yeah.
So what? So where are you going after this corner then? This is the corner with all the rotten wood and stuff, yeah?
Yeah.
So that's all fixed under there.
Well, I thought we were going to go backwards, but
So then this is classed as
we're
a
at a
side.
kind of convenient non-leaking point there,
Yeah.
whereas we've got more potential for leaks over here.
That's the yellow room, the Airbnb yellow room there, isn't it?
So I think we go this way. I think we go over the top and we get to that ridge by the end, you know, that would be good.
Yeah. Whose room's that there?
That's the pink room, the folly down
Oh,
room.
okay, so no one stays in that
So
and
we're
no one's
gonna-
in the yellow room at the moment.
That'll be I'm hoping that'll be gutted next week.
Oh, flying along.
And that means we can insulate from the
So
inside.
this is a side as well then. These two windows and this bit's a side.
Yeah, so this would be one side, so we'd
What
have to
goes
do
on?
this.
Okay, that end of that window, there's not a lot after that, apart from complicated corners and...
Yeah, they just take forever. The complicated
exciting.
corners. They're really
So
awkward.
once you're putting tiles on, like here, is that quite quick then, once you've done all the prep?
Yeah. Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's quite quick. That probably took like 15 minutes or 20 minutes.
Yeah, so it's the classic,
But
it's all the prep
that
work
took
that
forever.
takes
It took
time.
2 weeks. Well, at my pace.
Yeah. Well, you do have a full-time job as well.
So, but then if we come back here, we might come this way. I don't know. Depends how we go. We might finish off watertight today and just
Yeah.
across this way. And then this side probably, you know, we can strip it in a day, which
Yeah.
is 3 or 4 of us, and then felt and batten it in a few days.
As long as you don't find anything nasty.
The only nasty bit's going to be down there.
What, in the chimney bit there?
Yeah, there won't be any leaks anywhere else.
Nice ferns growing out of the... Cool. Thank you for sharing, Daddy Pig. I know you're not a fan.
We got get rid of all that tosh all along there.
My plants that I want, that
No,
me...
those
and
all that lead,
Oh, yeah.
because that's been slapped over and slapped over and slapped over and
Yeah.
slapped over and slapped over.
Bit of a botched job, is it?
Well, without taking it all apart.
Yeah.
And the man was probably at the top of the ladder shaking like a shitting dog.
Ah, with no scaffolding like we've got here, right posh. And then there's another side, and then there's a third side. Ooh, that's quite big.
Yeah.
That feels quite tall. We can't go along there. There's Airbnb guest in there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Is that a bedroom? No, that's the
That's the
kitchenette.
dining,
And then that chimney's already been pointed.
yeah, so that's had some of the work done already.
Ooh, we've got a good view of your, although it's getting a bit dark, there's a good view of your shed base over there. That's happened very quickly.
Yeah.
And the compost area. And the vegetable garden. Need to get rid of that collapsed frame, it looks tatty.
You asked him to do stuff like that.
Yeah, he's good at good skills like that. He's got patience. My problem is I started doing it and I haven't got any patience. It was pissing me off. It took too long and it was all fiddly. I prefer growing vegetables. Is there meant to be stuff growing on the garage roof, or is that is it called a green roof, or is it an accidental green roof? Is it meant to...
Green roof.
And the lantern, do we need another Kirkland cling film escapade?
Yeah, at some point. It needs to be taken off and Bob needs to make us a new one.
And then what about that roof over there? That's for
Next
another
year.
day.
Next year.
Okay.
Because that's not leaking.
Yeah,
And I believe, as a guess,
it's
that
not as
roof
old.
is 30 or 40 years younger than this one.
Okay.
I
How
think
old's this roof?
131 years this year.
Ah, it's done good then.
Yeah. So
Jolly good.
I think that one's a lot younger, so that one can wait till next year. And we don't need hardly any scaffolding.
Yeah, it's much lower, isn't it?
Because as we drop the scaffold, we're going to sell it.
Ooh, clever. The man has the skills to pay the bills.
Well, it's got to pay off the loan before the mortgage. So this is enough.
Smart. Is this like what's that program where they're all under pressure and
Yeah.
shit's going wrong? What's it called? Grand Designs. This is our own personal version of Grand Designs, where we've got to get a mortgage, so the roof's got to get done.
Nobody wants to buy the van yet.
Overpriced maybe.
No, I think a lot of people, they're just not selling. People aren't buying. People haven't got any money. Interest rates going up tomorrow.
If anyone's watching, wants to buy a white van, we're selling a white van.
Interest rates going up tomorrow
Yep.
because it's having a massive impact on inflation. So yeah,
Yeah.
just keep pushing it up.
Keep scaring the shit out of everyone, puts it into a recession.
Just keep putting interest rates up. It doesn't work. I can't see it working.
Yeah. Oh well, we'll figure it out. We always do.
We have to.
Thanks, Daddy Pig.
Good night.
So, this is a little bit off topic, although actually it probably isn't. It's probably on topic. I bought this from a charity shop for £3.50, and most of the family laughed at me because it was incomplete and it was probably too big, but we managed to, Papa Duck found the right fitting for that. And then since then I've just been looking for a lampshade and I haven't found one that was reasonable, because this is £3.50, right? I just found this in a charity shop for 50p and it fits. Which means for £4, I've got what I think is a really cool lamp. You know, taste aside, if you don't like the lamp, that's fine. But the point is, for £4 and a bit of effort, I've got a really cool lamp. And that's how we've ended up, really, in a house like we've ended up. And that's how we're able to do this project, is because we do stuff like that. So I just thought it was worth a share, because a lot of people think that we're loaded and we just spend money and buy whatever we want, and actually we don't. I've been to the cafe for lunch and popped into the charity shops and finished off my lamp project. So if that helps anyone be inspired to make, do, amend, then this lamp has done its job. The most commonly said phrase in this house is, "Where's Rupert?" And he's always up to something. He just wanders off and he's in his own little world. Look, he's found the croquet set. And he was banging it in and now he's smashing it off. But he's just done that himself. He got me to put his gloves on, he got his gator out of the garage and off he went. About 5 minutes later, everyone started going, "Where's Rupert?" And there he is, doing his own thing, playing with the croquet set, completely engrossed, not requiring anyone else, which is either, well, it's probably both. Childhood trauma, because he just doesn't need anyone, and a great benefit, he doesn't need anyone. Potentially wrecking the lawn right now, but totally engrossed. Where's Rupert continues. Oh, and while I'm in here, I've got to show you the geraniums. If you watch the beginning episodes, these were all outside when we bought the house. That's an apricot tree there, so that's not a geranium, but we bought them all in. And they've just made the garden room amazing. I leave him alone for 24 hours and all sorts of fun things happen. I do believe this is getting ready for the shed base. Oh, I leave you alone for a few hours and loads of stuff happens. Oh, how exciting. Do I get to use these planks after they've been used for my raised beds?
No.
Oh. That's that then. I came to ask if you want a cup of tea.
Yes, please.
A very satisfying moment when the mint and the coriander for this recipe, which is lamb kofta meatballs from the Bill Grange book, albeit I do add minced liver into it, which isn't in the recipe, all came from the garden and grown from seed. Cookery tip of the day. Roast chicken, chop it up, add it to tomato sauce that I had in the freezer that I'd made the other day, and I made a big batch. Mix in the chopped diced chicken. Cook some spaghetti. Chicken bolognese in we came in from gymnastics 10 minutes ago, and 15 minutes it's taken to get this dinner on the table. So make big batch of tomato sauce whenever you make a tomato sauce. Use your leftover roast chicken from the weekend, chuck it in. Spaghetti, and what I'm going to do next is put some broccoli in with the spaghetti to cook for the last 4 minutes. Oh, that's the wrong word. And then we've got healthy, nutritious, delicious dinner in about 15 minutes. I always want to video you. I just like to get permission. What are you up to?
Trying to level
This looks very posh. That green line is like a laser, is it?
It's like a laser.
Like it? What is that? Does that mean it is a laser? It's very cool.
All right?
Yeah. So this is the shed base.
Yeah.
Cool. Big ass shed.
The inspector is for Level and Squareness by Papa Vaughan, so
Ah, it'll definitely be all right then. I can't see the time. What time is it? It's like 9:30.
unless it's to the millimetre, is
Papa Vaughan is the detail man. That's a lot of earth there. Gonna need some serious amounts of raised beds to put all that in. That's like, oh, that's quite a lot. Where's all the leaf mould and stuff that was being kept separate, or is it just underneath?
It was just. Mark said he couldn't keep it separate. It was just
Okay, cool.
like.
That's all right.
But I guess once
It's all good. It'll, yeah.
It's all mixed together.
Cool. What is this blue line here? That's new.
That's for the
Cool. What else is new? You've trashed a room upstairs today. We'll go and see that tomorrow.
yeah.
There was a lot of dust over everything.
Where?
All the cars outside.
Yeah, but not inside.
No. And have you been upstairs?
Yes.
And is it clean?
Yes.
You're a genius.
Wiped off my finger across like the chest of drawers. And
There was literally like clouds of smoke
I know,
coming
but none in the
down.
house. None in our bedroom
Mm.
and none in the white room.
That's good because we've got guests arriving tomorrow.
Yeah, no water suppression dust system.
Nice.
Just didn't work very
Well, I'll come and look at that tomorrow because it's getting dark now. Thanks, Daddy Pig.
I need your help in a second.
Okay. It's a where's Rupert moment because he was watching the telly, but he's gone. The TV is off. So, ooh, look at the flowers from the garden. Check out these peonies. Let's see if he's out here. Too cute. I'm not going to disturb him because he'll tell me not to. No filming! But yeah, that's cute. What else is going on? I just want to show you all the flowers. The girl in me wants to show you the flowers that were freshly picked by my own fair hand this morning. I reckon you'd paid about 20-30 quid for that in a florist. For those who do appreciate flowers, this is the gift of my garden. And these peonies are just epic, 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 epic. And I don't even know what half of these are called, but they're all in my garden. And I didn't know they were there. These roses are just amazing. These roses have come off that rose bush there in the vegetable garden and they smell amazing. So yeah, happy May everybody. Season of flowers.
Okay.
You right, Chops?
Blink, blink, blink.
Blink, blink, blink. Do you want me to come and have a look at it? Oh, busy at the coal face. Filling grab bags with rubble. Well, I'm sat in my veg garden with a cup of tea. And I don't think you can probably see what's going on. Don't know if you can hear it, but there's a hell of a racket. There's loads of tiles falling off the roof. Just up there is Papa and Daddy Pig. I think they've just stripped off that side of the roof, but we'll have to wait until later to go and have a look because there's all sorts falling off the scaffolding. My salad is growing well. And, yeah, the greenhouse is busy. It's a beautiful day. And those roses are smelling amazing. Feels like the roof's coming in, but I don't think it is. I think they've just stripped it. Ooh, this is the other news. This is our new car. So we now have a car because that is worth substantially less than our van. So if anyone wants a van, it's probably sold actually by the time you see this edited up on YouTube. But short version is that van's worth 27,000. That car's worth 2k. So we bought the car and the 25k that's going to come from that van is going to go into the house. and the car is still going to get me from A to B, might as well have an extra 25 grand to put into the house. So the reason I'm sharing that is lots of people think, oh, it's just, you know, oh, it's easy, but I just want to share the reality of doing this stuff, is that sometimes we've got to go, do you know what, we could do with some extra cash, what can we sell? And in this instance, it's the van. And yeah, it's just how we roll, really. When we've got money, we buy a nice van, and when we haven't, we sell it. And so Owen's buying a car. Owen's bought a car off a mate, and we'll sell the van, and then we'll put the money into the roof, which that money will then appreciate rather than the van sat on the drive. I only put a tank of fuel in it every 6 or 7 weeks, so it's hardly been driven. It's just going down in value. So that's what it takes, folks. Well, in our world, that's what it takes to get a house like this. Ooh, tube in action. Crash. Outside our bedroom window. It's open. So our bedroom's probably full of dust. Our bedroom window's open. I said our bedroom window's open. Yeah. Never mind. Good evening, Daddy Pig. I don't know if I got... Oh, no. Nope. It is 9 o'clock at night on something like the 24th of May, and the concrete is coming tomorrow, so Daddy Pig is working in the trench. I've had a big day in the garden. All of a sudden it's all looking busy. So we've got beans, garlic, chives, picked a massive amount of lettuce today. There's carrots in the middle of there, potatoes coming through nicely, planted some marigolds this morning, sweet corn's starting to come up, put some peas in over there, spinach is doing okay now. I've started watering it, and these roses are just phenomenal. If only you could actually smell them. Smell-o-vision would be really good. Any words of wisdom, Daddy Pig? Do you want me to leave you alone?
Don't eat yellow snow.
Don't eat yellow snow. There you are, look. 9 o'clock at night. He's still digging in holes, and he's still got a sense of humour. Look at that. Asparagus ferns.
Don't shit in a bucket without putting a bag in it first, otherwise then you have to throw the bucket away.
Don't shit in a bucket without putting a bag in it first. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Words of wisdom.
Don't let Mummy Pig catch you weeing in the sink.
Don't let Mummy Pig catch you weeing in the sink. That's true, because I haven't stopped mentioning it since, have I?
Doesn't mean you can't do it, just don't get caught.
Yeah, just don't get caught. Anyway, back to my asparagus ferns. That apparently smell like wee. Well, we've eaten asparagus tonight, haven't we? So we'll find out. I haven't noticed my wee smelling strange, but apparently it's a thing. So I think all of my asparagus has come up. And yeah, it's a nice evening. And these trees look amazing. And all is good. Is all good, Daddy Pig?
Yeah.
All's good. And it doesn't look like a lot's gone on with the roof up there, because the whole of that side is now stripped off. So it's all happening. So I leave you with my roses. Go on then.
Well, you need to talk through what's going on.
Oh, it's not that kind of video.
That's your kind of video. Alex is more Hollyoaks.
You can tell me what's going on if you want, Papa. You better take your mask off though. Well, so what?
Health and safety is number one. Okay.
Health and safety is number one. Are you wearing Crocs today? Oh no.
So where we're at is the roof is off.
Yeah. Let's take your mask off, Connie. There we are.
The roof is off.
The roof really is off. Let's hope it doesn't rain, eh?
We'll be fine. So we've got to clean everything. Get rid of all the residue, all of the bird's nests, everything like that.
Oh my word, were there birds in there?
Yeah.
Oh, Alex, there's a little egg
That's
on
what
that saw there.
That's
look.
what that big hole is, Dad.
Yeah.
Oh.
So So anyway,
I think it's very
it's
old.
been there.
Oh, it's old,
been
is
there,
it?
Oh, it's
Okay.
been there from the year dot.
We'll have
buried in.
the animal rights
But
activists
it's
on our
so
backsides
we've got to
otherwise.
back all that, clean all that, because we've got to insulate that. We've got to insulate in the floors. We've got to insulate the walls.
Oh, look at this.
So we'll get all the.
Did you get the tank out? Oh yeah, you've been
Tank out.
chopping bits of wood.
Yeah, tank out.
Tanks out. Good job, Daddy Pig.
So we'll get all that cleaned.
Yeah.
When everything's cleaned,
Yeah.
then we'll insulate. Once we insulate, we'll vac everything. It'll all
Yeah.
be cleaned. Like a whistle.
What's that?
Dirty contract. And then we've got.
Oh, is that our noisy extractor fan?
Yeah. And then you've got this here, Alex. You've got all it's making good. So obviously we've made good all the chimneys.
Yeah.
I've got all these secret valleys, secret gutters, all the timber.
Oh, yeah.
All this is all rotten. But we've had to
dear.
do that around the other side. So there's a bit of timber up there. It's got to be replaced.
Oh, dear, yeah.
There, so we'll do that.
Yeah.
We'll make good. There's a bit up there that's got to be made good. So we'll make good all that.
Yeah.
Clean it, make good. And then we can start doing our gutter work,
Yeah.
our secret gutters. We can do the insulation in the side cheek.
Yeah.
We can insulate the walls inside there. We'll insulate with PIR on the top of that bit. I'll have to chip some of that off. And then
Oh,
we'll
it's
insulate
going to be
with
like a
wool
new house.
on the top.
Oh,
And then we can
toasty.
felt and batten. And then we can start tiling.
Cool.
How it'll look.
Oh, I did a little video about this. You will see the video. I was admiring these. I have
Yeah,
never
they're
particularly been. Yes, I was in love with these.
They're all done.
Beautiful.
So there's a little bit of lead that's just got to be folded in there. But basically all the cheeks there are all insulated.
Yeah.
And they're all, we've got some
It's very cool.
felt down the inside there, breathable membrane.
Yeah.
We're going to renew the timber on there, sort the roof out that, and then we can carry on going across here. Inside
Amazing.
there's been insulated, it's all
Yeah.
been cleaned, it's insulated. And all that cheap there, all that's insulated.
I'm particularly impressed with the bonnets and the cementing.
Yeah, and we've made good all new lead and we've repointed all the chimney.
Yeah.
So that's where we're at. So we'll
Getting
just
on.
carry on working all the way round. As and when. Then we'll put we've cleaned all the fascias up.
Yeah.
We've got to put vents in there. We've got to put ridge fencing. We've got to put other vent. We've got to have some good ventilation in this.
Yeah.
It won't be like it was. That's why we clean everything out, because with the vents, as the air comes through, it'll drag any dust. It'll start to drag it in through your little door and anywhere
Yeah.
to get through. So we'll clean up the worst we can.
Cool.
So that's where we're at.
Thanks, Papa.
Okay.
Awesome.
Onward and upward.
Roar!
Mine cat.
Roar! Don't throw yourselves down. That's a very tall mountain you're on there.
Did you see me just jump
I did. I got it on film and everything.
Okay.
Very impressive. Right, Daddy Pig?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Your hat.
Oh, thanks. I've got a hat, everybody.
Now.
It's kind of a cool playground. Bit, health and safety issues now and again, but in the main, they're living their best lives.
I can't believe how big that tree is.
I know, it's massive, isn't it? Compared to the house, it's huge. Go on then, Chops. One for the cold water people out there. I don't want to get splashed. I've been in cold water twice already today. I'm not doing it again. Come on.
I will tell someone else's shoulder.
Are you ready? Are you steady? Come on, you're already halfway in. You may as well sit down now. Go!
Oh, sit down.
You can do it, Charlie. You can do it, Charlie. Charlie, Charlie, Charlie. Any moment now, he's gonna go.
Oh, sit down. Oh, sit down. There's a song.
I accidentally
Sit
got-
down next to me. Go on, Chops.
Sympathy.
Do do
We're
do.
in Morgan Park this weekend.
I'm
Alright.
thinking like, oh.
Go on then.
In a Together festival.
Oh, oh, oh.
Yay! There we go.
That was
Whoop, whoop.
brilliant.
In fairness, that water is freezing. Straight out the hose pipe, isn't it, Charlie?
Is it?
It's not had much of a chance to get warm yet. Good job. We stop filming now? Or are you going in again?
Go on.
Jumping in.
Go on then.
Do your diving in. Ready?
Say, this one's for you, Grant. Are you ready? Are you steady? Go! Dun 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 dun. Woohoo! That was epic. Take a bow. Take a bow. Are you ready? Are you steady? Go! Bravissimo! Cold water plunge. Good job. You'll be able to come dawn stalking if you carry on like this, chaps. You'll be able to come down to the sea in the morning. Yeah! Is it chilly? Cracking game. Good job. Go on. Yes! Straight in there. It may look hot, warm and sunny, but that water is not. It is cold from the top. Ah, Charlie, you're a water baby like Mummy.
I just got a leaf in my mouth.
Oh dear. Pah. Pah.
Ready?
Yeah! Good job.
Nice and cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it's cool. 20 quid. 20 quid on Facebook Marketplace.
Brilliant.
It's had a few patches. I'm not sure they said, oh, we've only used it once and we're getting a 10-foot one. And when we got it, it was like a bit of black mold and it's got several punctures. So, but it's repaired and working.
Oh, there we go.
Luckily, Daddy Pig is a man who can.
He's got a tiny little Welsh accent.
Yeah, he has on some, yeah. When he does it, Owen goes, all right, boyo.
Back hit the floor.
Yeah, because it's not all the time. Just now and again, it's like,
When he said,
yeah.
there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, there we go.
I don't think I've done a cooking video for ages. It's half term and I've got soup on and I just thought, oh, this is a good thing to share. So I've actually got lots of chopped up leftover barbecue meat. So I made a soup base with chicken stock from the freezer and put pearl barley in it. And there's a tin of Barotti beans and then some leftover potatoes. And then there's actually 2 burgers, a chicken thigh and 2 little sausages left over from the barbecue that I've just added last. And then in the oven, there are some, oh, that's made the camera steamy. There are some chocolate cherry muffins, which is the recipe I shared before, but with chocolate powder, cocoa, and fresh cherries. And let's go and see what the men folk are doing. I think I'm gonna pause the video and then come back when I'm at the top. This, everybody, is Patch. And I've been thinking, oh, wouldn't it be nice to have a cat? And this is the cat that's appeared in the last week. And possibly sounds a little bit woo-woo of me, but I do believe that when we focus on what we want, things appear. And this little gorgeous cat appeared. And show us your Patch. It's got a little white patch underneath her chin, which is exactly like a cat I had when I was a kid that sadly got run over. Aren't you gorgeous? And I started feeding him or her. I haven't checked whether it's him or her. I think it's a her. And I didn't say anything to Owen. And then Owen said, oh, there's this cat been hanging around and I fed it the other day. So then I told him I'd fed it too. So this is Patch, everybody. The new visitor to the mini mansion. It's not ours, but definitely likes coming to say hello, don't you, Poppet? Hey?
Come round with your van, have you? Selling
My van?
sandwiches and stuff like that.
No, I've made soup.
I haven't got a ticket for dinner. I didn't buy one. I spent my money on a way to work.
Oh dear.
There's one in Screwfix that goes to Screwfix in Brand. It's got like the Pac-Man theme tune. I went to Asda's and I got beer and fags with it.
Oh, beer and fags. Oh, well, that's not very good, is it,
I got
Papa?
half a fag and a little half a tin of beer. That's all I could afford. On this
all right.
job, there's no money, man.
The soup kitchen's downstairs and it's free for all.
Yeah.
This is all looking a bit posh. I haven't been up for a couple of days and
We'll have to explore.
gargantuan movements have happened. Is that insulation?
It's insulation.
Wow. Oh, you two are right. Clever. Oh, I'm boarded. Oh, yeah, I was going to do a video, wasn't I, from the inside of that door so everyone sees. Oh, is it? But I could open the door and say, hello.
Insulated all across the top. All in the main roof.
Oh, wow. And now you're... Oh, I'm glad I came up now. If I'd have left it any longer, I wouldn't be able to see what's what. Have you taken photos for Sam? What's all that big bit there? What's that around?
To go in the floor. To go over there.
Oh, right. So it's just a pile. It's not meant to.
It's all cut ready, but we might make a bit of mess down here. Look, so we can just shake it out. Because we can work on them battens and all like that.
So you felting and battening now?
Yeah.
How exciting! Well, it's exciting for those of us watching. It's not exciting for those of you doing the hard graft, but it's exciting for all of us.
We're going to do some real work tomorrow.
Real work? What, helicopter fixing?
Yeah.
I kind of feel like this is more real work. Although without you fixing helicopters, the search and rescue wouldn't have a helicopter to fly and save lives. So, my goodness, what a man contributing to the world.
I'm delighted.
You don't look delighted.
Well, I am.
Huh? You are? Okay. I'll take your word for it. Oh, look at this, everyone. Whole corner's gone. No roof, but roof coming.
Well, we'll just get
This is going to get us a mortgage, ladies and gents. Old roof, no roof. Soon to be new roof. Exciting.
Nail it. So we'll check it with the level. We'll
Then we
check
can
it.
do our dimension check. You can get up there now, put the thing up there like we had before, stand on there, put your back and your thing across there and come across so you know where it's going to be. What I would do is I would drill up high, screw high,
It's all very
and then
technical.
come below with your nail, and I'd leave screw it.
Oh, the music stopped. We were just having a little disco, weren't we, boys? I came in off the roof and these two were watching music videos at full blast and we were having a little dance. You gonna dance with me then? Oh, I hope this is bright enough on the video because it is 9:30 at night and I don't know if you can see it, but the moon is up. And I'm just in the veg garden and the roses smell amazing. And the potatoes are coming up with vigour. I've started watering every day because it's been so dry. And I just wanted to, picking salad because everything's going just mental. And this was a tiny little packet of seeds. And it's just gone, it's all of this row here and all of that row there. And I don't need to buy salad now for the summer. And we buy Riverford salad, which is, you know, relatively expensive. And I just feel really grateful for this vegetable patch tonight. And just to be able to eat fresh salad. And it's so unbelievably satisfying. I think that's the thing that I'm getting. It's like it's so satisfying growing my own stuff and eating it. And there's the carrots there growing in between. And there's a little row of spring onions here next to the salad. And yeah, it's just exciting. So I thought I'd share my veg patch update. There's the beans. There's a load of stuff that needs to go in there. Some sweet corn and peas over there. And everything's coming up. It's all good. End of May.